You are so underprepared for your dream life, it's not even fucking funny. You want the dream business, the dream body, the dream this, the dream that, but your actions do not align with what you want. Hi love, welcome to Guided by Helly. My name is Helly and I'm guiding you to your dream reality. I'm so irritated because I just recorded for 35 fucking minutes and it all got deleted. But it's okay, maybe I needed to alter the message and I'm here to trust that it's never a rejection, it's always a redirection, it's never a loss, it's always a gain, it's always a win, it's always just to make things a little bit better. So hopefully this is the video for you. If you are new here, my name is Helly and I'm guiding you to your dream reality. Do not think that you clicked on this video because it was just a coincidence. There's absolutely a message in here for you, so just wait till the end to find what that message is. Today, I'm going to be talking all about, I'm going to be talking, about confidence, okay? Imagine this. Imagine tomorrow you woke up and everything you've ever wanted was yours. Your dream life, your dream career, your dream relationship, your dream body. Would you know how to take care of it? No. You wouldn't. And then all of it would go right back to who you are today. So if you were given $100 bajillion dollars tomorrow, but you did not improve your financial literacy, but you did not improve your spending habits, if you did not improve the way that you manage money, you will go back to broke faster than you can say Guantanamo Bay. I don't know why I decided that was the thing that we're going to say, but that's what we're going to say. You would rapidly go right back to who the fuck you were because you did not change the inside. So we have this idea that, oh, once the outside changes, the inside will change. No, there's so much proof of so many people, lottery winners. Why do they always go broke? Because they got the money like that, and they did not have the financial literacy to manage it, right? So I say that to say it is so much more important to set smaller goals than it is to focus on this big image and this big picture of all these things that we want and this lifestyle that we want to live lavish and la 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 la. You couldn't handle it. You can't handle the truth. I'm just kidding. So what I want to talk about is how do we get ourselves to a place where we are gradually gaining the confidence, the knowledge, the expertise, the experience for what we want so that when we have it, we know what to do with it. Let me give you a really, really, really good example. 5 years ago, maybe 6, I got a BBL, right? And I was like, once I get this BBL, all of my confidence is going to be raised. All my insecurities are going to be gone. I'm going to feel so good about myself. I'm going to love shopping. Everybody's going to love me. It's going to be so great. Wow. Didn't happen. I woke up the next day with a brand new body and the same mindset that I went to sleep with. Why? Because your mindset does not change as rapidly as you would like to think. The external doesn't change the internal. The internal changes the external. Okay? The internal is what is in charge. The internal is the one that needs to lead the way. So had I focused on my confidence in my body before I got surgery and I improved that relationship with myself, then when I woke up with my dream body, I would have been able to appreciate it. I would have known how to take care of it. Guess what? I didn't know how to diet and exercise. That's why I got the surgery in the first place, because I thought I was going to replace all of those things. But I got the new body and I still needed to diet and exercise to maintain the dream body that I always wanted. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you think that, well, if the universe just made it happen and gave me my business, I would be a lot happier and I would know what to do and everything would be fine and blah, 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 nothing would change. And more likely you would go right back to what you were and not be able to manage what you are. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? So I want to talk about how are we going to get our confidence? How are we going to figure out how once the blessings are rapidly coming in, we are able to handle it? It is by setting goals, setting teeny tiny baby goals every single day and actually accomplishing them. Okay, the amount of confidence that you will build in yourself if you are able to show up for yourself every single day. Insane. Oh my God. Okay. I saw a TikTok that actually, I don't watch TikTok anymore. I saw a reel that said, I used to think that girls that were skinny, they were just lucky, they were just special, they were just and I'm sorry that I'm even bringing that up, but these are the times these days, y'all. Skinny is back. So she was like, I was looking at all these skinny girls, blah, 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 blah. No, those girls weren't just lucky. Those girls cared about themselves every single day. They put a lot of effort and attention into what they are consuming, the activities that they are doing. They are taking tip-top care of themselves. And so if I were to wake up with that body tomorrow, I wouldn't have the ability to give myself the tip-top care that I need. So let's build that tip-top care day by day by day, so that by the time we do have our dream body, our dream career, our dream relationship, we know how to maintain it. We know how to take care of it. We know we have the confidence to say, I deserve this shit. Okay? Let me fix my camera real quick. Okay, I think that is a little bit better. It's not gonna glitch, hopefully. So, what is this? Okay, well, it's gonna glitch, but we're just gonna accept it. So, I want to get us to a place where we can truly trust ourselves. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I have the confidence when, like, I can then go set goals for myself and know that I'm going to achieve them. Okay, this glitch is pissing me off. I'm so sorry. So, if you want to be able to achieve more in your life, and you want to be able to actually reach your goals, and you want to reach your goals and appreciate them and love them and be able to maintain them, you need to build confidence through baby goals. Baby goals is setting a step or a goal or a something every single day and saying, I'm going to go on a walk for 30 minutes every single day. I'm going to blah, 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 blah. And I'm not saying you have to do the same consistent thing every single day. I'm saying every morning when you wake up, you set yourself a baby goal and you achieve it no matter fucking what, okay? If your goal is to go on a walk every single day and you're like, okay, or today, sorry, we're setting our goal for today and we're like, I'm going to go on a walk today for 15 minutes. And then you wake up and you're like, oh, I gotta go on that walk. I gotta go on that walk. I gotta go on that walk. And you're like kind of like putting it off, but in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, I gotta do that walk. I gotta do it. And then it becomes so stressful. And by the end of the day, you're like, oh, I just kept saying I gotta do it and I never did it. We need to figure out a way to just fucking do it, right? Okay, so if I set a goal in the morning and I said, I'm gonna go on a walk today, I'm more likely to do it now than I am in 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes. So when I set that goal, just do it, right? Just go on that walk. Just clean your room. Just do the goal, because guess what? If I were to set that goal and I say, oh, I gotta go on that walk for 15 minutes, and then for hours and hours and hours I sat there and being like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Today's the day I told myself I was gonna do it. I gotta do it. Then now I have 4 hours and 15 minutes dedicated to that walk when I could have set the goal, taken 15 minutes to do that walk, and now it's behind me and I did it and I'm done. And now for the rest of the day, I get to say, I did it. I'm accomplished. I am done. Wow, I'm so proud of myself. Wow, look at me, right? You need to set those goals and do them. Don't set the goal and say, I'm going to do it tomorrow, because you are more likely to do tomorrow what you do today. So if today you are committed, tomorrow you will be committed. If today you are putting things off, tomorrow you are going to put things off. If today you are lazy, tomorrow you're going to be lazy. We need to start setting goals for ourselves. And I'm not saying like, I got to get my life together. I got to do Pilates. I got to do yoga. I got to do this. I got to do that. This whole long list of things that we have to do because we're changing our whole life. You're never going to get there. I was looking at this is the inspiration behind this, because I was looking at my journal from 2019. Literally 6 years ago, I was putting in there that I'm going to, what am I saying? I was writing it as like, I was like, I'm so healthy. I have a routine. I do yoga. I do Pilates. And I was saying all of these things that I'm gonna do. And it was like, wow, I have this whole entire lifestyle change and la 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 la. It was too much. It was too big. I couldn't actually believe that. It was way too much. Had I 6 years ago in April 2019 written down, I'm gonna go on a 15-minute walk today. Today I'm going to do it. Or today I went on a 15-minute walk because I'm like manifesting. And then I just was able to accomplish that. I'm building confidence in myself, knowing that when I set a goal, I can achieve it. If you are setting too big of goals and you're saying, well, it was so big, of course it didn't happen on that day, you're doing it wrong. You're also not building any confidence in yourself. Every single day that you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, girl, imagine your friends did that to you. Imagine your friends were like, yeah, I'm going to show up. I swear to God. And they never showed up. You would not have a friendship with them. It would destroy your relationship. So what do you think it's doing to the relationship with yourself every single time you say, I swear I'm going to do it. I'm going to change my life tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to have a skincare routine. My room is going to be clean. This is going to da-da-da. I'm going to do my laundry. I'm going to fold all my clothes. I'm going to do all this tomorrow. You're going to do exactly what you did today, tomorrow. You're like 90% more likely to do tomorrow what you did today. So today, Today we're going to pick something that is achievable. Today we're going to say, okay, I can go on a 15-minute walk, or okay, I can do one load of laundry, or okay, I can da-da-da-da-da. Once you achieve that goal, your body and your mind is going to realize like, wow, I show up for myself. Wow. And then guess what? People think about you the way that you think about yourself. So if you're the girl that's not showing up for herself and she's constantly abandoning herself, she's constantly neglecting herself, she's not showing up, she has a million excuses, people are going to give you excuses. People aren't going to show up for you. People are going to treat you the way that you treat yourself, because you've already expressed to the world that the way that you think about yourself is like a broadcast station, and everybody picks up on that channel and they know exactly how to treat you based on the way that you think about yourself. So if you are the person that shows up for yourself, you're like, I'm confident, I'm worthy of showing up for, I'm committed, I'm dedicated, I'm hardworking. Everybody is going to feel that way about you. But if you're the type of person that's like, yeah, I don't really show up for myself, or like, I don't really see the value in myself, or like, oh, no. People are going to treat you like that. And then you know what you're going to do? You're going to say, see, like, I guess I'm just not that worthy. And you're going to use that as a way to define who you are. And you're going to use the way that everybody did it. You're going to say, see, look, I told you I'm not worthy. See, look, I told you people don't care about me. See, look, I told you. You started it, bitch. You started it. You told them exactly how to think about you because you weren't showing up for yourself. So why the fuck are they showing up for you? They're not going to. Okay. So if we can set a goal, baby goals, every single day. Setting goals is your best fucking friend. If you want to go anywhere, if you don't want to get anywhere, if you don't want to build anything, if you don't want to do anything with your life, if you're happy and you're good and you're right here with the bare minimum, get off my videos. We're going places. We're getting things done. We're living in abundance. Okay. That is who this is for. The people who really want to live large. The people who really want to live their life. The people who, you know who you are. Setting baby goals is going to get you everywhere that you need to be in life. Okay. Because if you're setting those baby goals, and let's use the example of like you want a business. Like you have this business that you want to start. So how about we set a goal of I'm going to spend 10 minutes on my business. You don't even have to have the business. That means, okay, let's say I wanted to start a clothing line. So that's my goal, my baby goal, my thing that I'm going to do today. I'm going to spend 15 minutes prepping for my business. So I'm going to go on ChatGPT and I'm going to tell them all about my business, and I'm going to make a fake like employee roster, and I'm going to say, make a schedule for all my employees. I am visualizing, I am living in my business for at least 10 minutes, right? That is going to get me closer to my business. That is going to get me more comfortable in my business, because now I'm actually thinking about what it takes to run a business. I'm actually already dedicating time out of my day to said business. If the business dropped into my lap tomorrow, but I hadn't been spending any time on my business and I hadn't been actually living in the space of like, I run a business, it's going to be overwhelming and it's going to fail. That's why the universe doesn't give you exactly what you want right now when you say I'm ready. The universe knows you're not, you liar. You're not ready. You're not ready at all. That's why you don't have it. If you were ready, you would have it. So let's get ourselves ready. Like I said in a previous video, time is not real. So it's not like, well, in 6 months I'll be ready. No, once you do this, and this, then you'll be ready. And that doesn't need time. That needs focus. That needs showing up. That needs dedication. You know, like all of these things have nothing to do with time. They have everything to do with, are you even doing the work? When you get into, let me speak for myself. When I get into relationships, when I meet somebody that I like, I get really fucking anxious. I have an anxious attachment style, and I do something crazy so that they don't want anything to do with me. Right. So if I was manifesting the man of my dreams and he plopped down into my lap tomorrow, guess who's going to ruin it? Me, because I have inner work that needs to be done. So I need to be setting goals and being like, okay, so today I'm going to process my relationships. Today I'm going to spend 10 minutes journaling about what love and relationships mean to me. I'm going to set that as my goal for 10 days straight, right? I'm going to say, okay, 10 days, 10 minutes, beep, 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 beep. When I am spending those 10 minutes processing what is blocking me with relationships, I'm going to be able to discover things about me. I'm going to be able to try different things. My mindset is going to shift because I'm dedicating time to fixing that relationship with myself and with relationships. I'm dedicating time every single day to healing that aspect of me, so then I can ask the universe for my dream relationship, and when he comes, I am ready because I've been prepping. right? And then, so you're prepping for the relationship and you're also building confidence at the same time because you've been showing up for yourself every single day. So not only are you building confidence on yourself, not only are you prepping yourself for your dream reality, but you are also telling the world that you are the type of person that is worthy of being shown up for. You are telling the world that you are blah, 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 blah. You know, you're putting this energy out into the world that like, I'm worthy, I'm valuable, I'm blessed, I'm blah, 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 blah. Okay? 3 birds, 1 stone. And all you did was set a baby goal. If our goals are about our body, we're going to set baby goals about our physical appearance and health and health and wellness, blah, blah, blah. If our goal is about our business, we are going to set goals that are prepping us for said business. If our goal is about I want $100,000. I want $100,000. I want $100,000. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. You're going to study how to be financially intelligent. You're going to read books on finances. You're going to watch videos of people who work in credit or whatever it is. You know, finances is a very large thing. So like you're going to study it. You're going to dedicate time every single day. We're going to set our baby goal that aligns with what we want. And then every single day we're dedicating time to what we want. So when it comes, we are ready to receive it. We know how to take care of it. Mothers, when they get pregnant, they read books. Fathers, they read books. They study so that when that baby comes, they know what to do. They know what to do. You'll never know what to do, right? The reality has to hit for us to fully understand, but you can be prepared. You don't want to be underprepared for your dream life. You are so underprepared for your dream life. It's not even fucking funny. You want the dream business, the dream body, the dream this, the dream that, but your actions do not align with what you want. You are still sleeping in until 11, but you want to be a CEO. What CEO sleeps in until 11? Tell me. They don't. They don't. As somebody who has ran multiple businesses, as somebody who is an entrepreneur, we wake up early and we work our ass off and we don't fucking quit. We don't fucking quit, okay? And guess what? I couldn't wake up this way. I had to build this version of myself because I used to be the bitch that slept until 11. I used to spend all of my money until I had none and I was always anxious and da-da-da-da. So guess what would have happened if I got my dream business and $100,000 all in one day and everything was perfect, blah, blah, blah. I would have blown that money. I would have spent it all. There are things that I need to learn about financial education before I'm able to get these big bank loans that are going to fund my business. Because if I got a loan of $100,000 today, I'm not as financially educated than I will be in 6 months because I'm dedicating time every single day to becoming more financially educated, to becoming a better boss, to being a better CEO. I am watching people who have ran their own companies. I am getting advice from the experts. I'm not getting advice from everybody. I'm getting advice from specific experts that help me understand how I can be the best whatever I want to be. If you want to be the best mom that you can be, you're going to study it. If you want to be the best CEO, you're going to study it. If you want to be the best chef, you're going to go to school, right? You need to study. You need to focus. You need to dedicate time to becoming the best and better and better and better and better every single day. So how are we going to do that? With our baby goals. Today, you are going to start. We're not starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is for the fucking birds. We're starting today. You're going to set a goal today. If you don't know what you want, I highly recommend just making your goal to go on a walk every single day. I tell everybody that is the best way to connect to the universe. If you are not good at meditating, for my ADHD girlies out there, if meditation throws you off, going on a walk will get you that same direct call to the universe that sitting here in meditation will. I promise you. You don't have to sit here and be like, You can go on a walk. You can go on a walk. So if that is where we are, if we don't know what we want and we haven't decided, make your goal. I'm going to go on a 15 to 30 minute walk every single day. And then you're going to do it. Whatever goal you set for yourself, you are going to do. Let me tell you what my goals are this week. Hold on. So I have been very focused on my physical lifestyle. I have arthritis and I need to be healthier. I need to weigh less because I need less weight on my body for my joints to feel better. There are a lot of things that medically I have to do. And to be honest with you, that is because of the universe, because I was always like, I want to be skinny. I want to be healthy. I want to get fit. I've been saying this in my journal since way before 2019. I've been saying, I'm fit, I'm healthy, I'm this, I'm that. And the universe said, okay, you're not doing anything. So they gave me arthritis so that I would get off my ass and actually do something about it. Because if I don't keep up with my health, I physically ache. And that's the motivation that I need. And that's why the universe is funny. And that is an abundant mindset. When the universe gives you arthritis and you're like, thank you, universe. Thank you so much for giving me arthritis, because now I have an accountability buddy that is physical pain. Like if I'm not working out, I am physically in pain. So I want to solidify my relationship with working out. That is something that I need to build confidence in, is showing up. If I say I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to go to the gym. There have been so many times when I'm like writing in this little journal and I'm like, okay, this is going to be my week and I'm going to work out here and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, blah, 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 blah. I had a lot of fun planning. I had a lot of fun writing it down. But when it came to actually executing, I did not show up. I did not show up. So let me take it day by day. Last week, I was setting like, okay, my water intake is going to be better. So every single day, I had a water goal and I was hitting that. So now I have the confidence this week to set a physical goal. I went on ChatGPT and I said, this is my body. I have arthritis, I weigh this much, I need to lose weight, and then I said what I enjoy doing. I enjoy cardio at the gym. I'm really anxious to use the machines at the gym, so I don't do weights at the gym. I have dumbbells at my house, and I can do Pilates at my house, and I can do yoga at my house. And they gave me a full week of workouts that I can do, because I told them what I like. So now I have my own little personal trainer that gave me, hold on, where's the page? That gave me a week of workouts. I don't know if you can see that. And I wrote them down, and yesterday, going to the gym and then doing a Pilates video. I did them both. So I said, I'm the fucking shit. Yesterday, when yesterday was today, I said, oh my God, I'm going to do it today. I did it today and it's done. And then because I did it today, I'm more likely tomorrow to do it again. So today, which was yesterday's tomorrow, I woke up and I did it again. Today, it was the at-home workout with the dumbbells. So it literally gave me a full workout to do. And all I have to do, simply 30 minutes, stick to my little exercises. And by the end of the fucking week, I'm going to feel so much more confident in my journey. I'm going to feel so much better. The thing is, it's like, have you ever had those days when you're like, oh my God, there's something in me that is motivating me to do this? Like, wow, I'm going to the gym because I have this motivation and wow, la 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 la. And so you didn't really have to like push yourself to get there. And then one day you're like, oh, I don't really have that motivation. So I'm gonna take the day off. I'm just gonna take the day off, right? Tomorrow, you're more likely to take the day off again because today you took the day off. And I'm not talking about active rest days. I'm talking about you fully had the intention to go to the gym and you're like, nah, I just don't really feel like it. I'm just not going to go. You're going to do it again tomorrow. And then you're going to do that again. And then you're going to do that again. And then you have to dig your way out of this like unmotivated hole that you just laid in. When you didn't really have the motivation that day, but you had the momentum because you had gone the day before. So all you should have done was push yourself a little bit, get it done, get it over with so that you can feel accomplished. So the next day you're more likely, you still have that momentum from the day before instead of completely stopping the momentum because you didn't have the motivation, right? It is so important that you remember tomorrow you're going to do what you did today. So in your mind, when you're lying to yourself and you're like, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be a Pilates princess. Tomorrow I'm going to do my yoga. Tomorrow I'm going to do a hot sauna. Tomorrow I'm going to drink tea. You're not going to. You didn't yesterday. How many times have you said that? I want you to, you would be so embarrassed if I called the universe and I said, write down on a piece of paper how many times she has lied to herself, how many times she has abandoned herself. You would be embarrassed. You would never talk to yourself again. If you were your friend, you would be like, she's a bad fucking friend. She never shows up for me. We're done with that. We're done with that because what we do tomorrow is what we do today. And today we have all the ability to get it fucking done. Go on a walk, do a little whatever. And this doesn't have to be about physical activity. Again, this can be about your business. This can be about your relationships, right? If you are seeking, manifesting love, a relationship, a family, I love that for you. So our goals are going to be processing our beliefs around relationships or pouring into ourselves, taking ourselves on dates. All of these things, how fucking fun. Imagine your goal is like, I'm going to take myself on a cute little lunch date. When you go and you take yourself on a cute little lunch date, not only are you experiencing the joy of being on that date, but you're also building your self-confidence. You're also building your relationship with yourself. You're also showing up for yourself. So make goals that you can achieve. It doesn't have to be this rigid, you know? It doesn't have to be like that black and white Instagram video that you see where guys are like, wake up, pump, pump. Push. I'm sorry, I don't know what. It doesn't have to be that. And it's not that. It is simply setting baby goals so that grand scheme of things. And guess what? Let's say you have, this is why I love ChatGPT. Go on ChatGPT and say, this is actually what I did. I have a vacation March 13th. I'm going to be in Texas. And I need to eat anti-inflammatory foods so that I'm not completely puffy and swollen by the time I get there, because I'm not going to be able to lose enough fat by the time I get there, but I know that I'll feel more confident if I'm not inflamed. I like to eat fried foods. I like to eat drink alcohol. I like to eat all these inflammatory foods. So I'm puffy a lot of the times. And I know that if I eat anti-inflammatory, I love my body. I love what I look like. And I would love to look like that on vacation. So I said that to ChatGPT. I have X amount of days. Please make a meal plan for me, anti-inflammatory, so that I can stick to it every single day. You know, like there's all these tools that we can use that will help us decide what we're going to do today that can help us reach our goals. You don't have to be the fitness trainer. You don't have to be the business guru. You don't have to. We have the internet. We have AI now. You know, you can just ask, okay, cool. I have X amount of days and I need to get this done. Can you separate it? Small little pieces, something I can do every single day that will build. So by 30 days, I have the grand thing. You know what I mean? Like when they're building a building, they don't just look at the floor or the ground and be like, how are we going to get this fucking building up? Oh my God. Like a building, like it's going to take so long. Like it's so heavy. There's so much to lift. There's so much to do. That's too much. But if you say, I have this team, each person, each entity is going, I'm so sorry about this. Each entity is going to handle this. Every single day has an allotted thing. They will be able to tell you exactly the day that building will be built because it is broken down into little pieces of things that they could handle on each day. Imagine they said, we're going to do the first half on day 1, and then day 2, we'll do a little bit. Day 3, we're going to do the second half. The building, you would not go for that job. Literally, if you were sitting in that orientation, like, we're going to build this building in 2 days, you'd be like, you're going to build this building in 2 days. I'm going to go get a job that has some realistic structure to it. Because, like, what the fuck is this? You would be, 1, terrified, 2, feel like you're overworked, and 3, be like, this is crazy. And that's why you're not following through on these goals that you're setting, because you're setting too big of goals. Like, you're doing too much for 1 day. Remember, we have 24 hours in one singular day. You're not going to just become a whole new person and like, wow, I have a whole new routine and wow, everything is blah, 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 blah. You're not going to do that. So set an appropriate goal. And if you set a goal and you can't achieve it, do a little bit less. Do a little bit less. Do a little bit less. Start with drinking water. Start with going on a walk. Start with what the fuck ever, right? Just start. So that by the time your dreams and manifestations come pouring in, you are a version of yourself that can handle it. Okay? If you want a business, if you want a relationship, if you want your dream body, there are little tiny things to do every single day that will lead up to that will prep you 1,000,000 times better. Hindsight is 20/20, okay? When I got my BBL, I did not exercise before because I ate whatever I wanted. I destroyed my body because I was like, I'm getting my body done. I can eat whatever I want. I can la 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 la. When I got the physical surgery, I realized, wow, I am in so much more pain because I trashed my body before this surgery when I should have been prepping myself. I should have been working out. I should have been eating well. I should have been fueling my body. I should have been stretching. I should have been taking care of my body so that when I go into surgery, I am in the best shape that I possibly could be. I'm not going to lose all that fat. Like, clearly, that's why I'm getting the surgery in the first place. But I was like, no, I don't want to lose fat. I want to keep it all so it can all go into my butt. Then I dealt with the consequences of that choice because I chose to destroy my body and neglect and la 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 la, and I was faced with lots of pain. It was a slow recovery. It was honestly hell when now if I ever were to go get another surgery, I know to prep myself. I know that I need to be acting how I need to do the exercises and eat the food and prep in that way. Spend 21 days building the habits that I'm going to need to maintain this body once I get it done. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you're sitting there waiting for something to happen and you're like, well, once it happens, I know I'll be able to handle it. No, you won't. You won't. That's why people who win the lottery lose it all very quickly. If you have a broke mindset and a lot of money, you will go back to broke. If you take a rich, abundant mindset person and take away everything they ever had, they will get it back. Because your insides direct the outside. And you think that the outside directs your inside. You think that the physical things that you are seeing is guiding how you feel, even though I know for a fact if you woke up with all the physical things that you wanted, you would feel the same, right? You cannot change the inside through the outside. That's why people are like, well, when I move, I'll feel better. Wherever you go, there you are. There you are. The same insecurities that you left the last home with are in you with the new home. The same insecurities that you had in the last relationship have followed you into this relationship because you did no work. I always use this analogy. I don't think I've spoke about this on the channel, but when I hear of somebody who goes from a relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship, and they think, listen, you just got into a relationship and drove that relationship straight into the wall. Like, pretend like this is a car. I got into the car, I drove it straight into the wall. Imagine I got out of that car and I said, well, it was because it was a Honda. It was because it was a 2005. That's why I drove it straight into the wall. Not because I don't know how to drive. Trust me, that's fine. Like, when I get into the right car, I'll know how to drive. Like, it's all about me being in the right car. So then you get out of the Honda and you're like, okay, I'm going to go into this Yukon. You're like, whoa, it's nice in here. You get into the Yukon and you're like, this is nice and roomy, luxury. Look at all the buttons, high tech. It's a 2025. Wow. I'll know how to drive this one. Drive it straight into the wall. Why? Because you didn't learn how to drive. You blamed the car for your lack of understanding how to drive. You said, well, no, shut up. When I get the right car, I'll know what to do. So then you get out of that Yukon and you're like, oh my God, it's because it wasn't a Porsche. Hello, there's so much better out there. If I had that, then I would know how to drive. So you get into the Porsche and you drive it straight into the wall, but this car goes fast and you died. You died. You ended your life because you kept blaming things outside of yourself when it is you who is the only one that can, prep yourself for success. It is you are the only one that can actually make yourself happy. Stop putting it into the hands of others because they will never, ever, ever have the ability to do for you what you can do for yourself. Okay? Setting mini goals and achieving them will improve your confidence so much. One, we're achieving these goals. We're getting things done, which means we're moving towards our goals. Two, because we are ticking things off and we are staying true to ourselves, or not staying true to ourselves, but we are showing up for ourselves. Now we have more confidence. Everything is making us better. This waiting game that you're playing where it's like, well, I'm just going to wait for things to happen, or I'm just going to, one day it's going to come in and it'll all work out. One day I was going to, and you're looking at all these people and you're like, see, look at her. It just happened for her. And then one day, blah, 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 blah. But you didn't see behind the scenes that she was doing things every single day to make it happen so that when it happened, she was ready. And it happened for her or him or them because they were ready, because they put the work in to get themselves ready. So what are you going to do today? Not tomorrow, not yesterday, because we don't have a time travel. You are going to set a baby goal. and achieve it every single day. Every single day. If your goal is today I'm just going to eat. Today I'm going to consume healthy foods. Set that goal and achieve it. If you have to set your goal to something that you're already, like brushing your teeth. Today my goal is to brush my teeth. Just because you consciously set that goal and then you did it, you will be more confident in yourself in achieving your goals. Then you can set something that might be a little bit further out. Like today I'm going to run a mile. That's something that I might not have been able to set as a goal 6 months ago, but I actually know, and this is me realistically speaking, I can run a mile now. Like I've worked out enough. I've done enough cardio. I run multiple miles, I can set a goal to run a mile every single day this week, and I know I would be able to achieve it because I have physically prepared my body to achieve that goal. So set the goals that you are physically prepared to do or capable of doing. So you're not setting these insane goals of like, because if you have been doing Pilates here and there, and you know you're good enough, you know how to do the Pilates, you have a place that you like to go, maybe you can set your goal to be like, I'm going to do Pilates 3 times this week, right? That is something that you can achieve. If I were to set that goal, I'm going to do Pilates 3 times this week. I don't know where to go. I don't have a Pilates place. I'm still a little bit too anxious to step into an exercise class, I'm not ready for that goal, so I'm not going to fucking set that goal. If you're not achieving your goals, you're setting the wrong goals. Set better goals. Goals that you can achieve. Don't think that a goal needs to be something that always is pushing you outside of your comfort zone. Sometimes just the simple fact of setting a goal so that you can show up is all you need. Prove to yourself that you can show up. Build your self-confidence so that when your blessings come in, we are ready to receive. We are ready to maintain them. If we win the lottery tomorrow, we know how to manage a bank account of $50 million. Because guess what? I have been studying. I have been focusing. I have been ready. I have been preparing myself. Prep yourself, build confidence, and all of your blessings will come in. I promise. Okay? And yeah. Okay, I was able to re-record that video, and I feel like I got the message out. I think it was even better than the last one. Maybe. And with all that being said, I'm so grateful that you were here. I will be back on Sunday, and I've even decided that I am going to start Meditation Mondays, where I'm going to be dropping a guided meditation every single Monday. It's something that you can listen to over and over and over throughout the week, over and over and over throughout the month, throughout the rest of your life, whatever it is. The first one is going to be a guided meditation to be for princess treatment. So it's like, I am a spoiled princess. And there's visualizations, and it's honestly so much fun, and I'm very excited to get that out to you guys. I was going to do it on Sunday, but I had a very busy week, and I partied a little bit too much. So that is why I missed Sunday, but it won't happen again, darling. I lied, it might. All right, love you. I will see you guys on Sunday, and set your goals and achieve them, and maybe even put them in the comments so we can keep each other accountable. Okay? Love you.